Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be doing another shoe review and it's gonna be on the Globe. I almost said the tilts. It's not the tilts. I did the tilts last time. This time it's on the Sabres. Yeah. Okay, so I went over to one of the local board shops in Penticton, BC, where I'm living now, and I decided to pick up a pair of shoes as I seen they had a whole clearance rack from the stuff they've had sitting on the shelves for a little while. So yeah, I found the Globe Sabres, which I've kind of heard a lot about because I don't know, they seem to be like the Globe skate shoe. It seems like, at least on internet forums and whatnot. But I picked them up because they were about 40 bucks at my local skate shop, which was pretty sick, you know, because I think originally, what they say, one sec. Originally they were $134.99, and I got them for 40 bucks. So that was a pretty good deal. I find that a lot of these shoes, because they're just not super mainstream popular, you can get them for really good deals. Just saying. But yeah, so I've been skating these shoes for about, I don't know, a couple weeks now, and I really like them. I find if you've seen my other review on the tilts, which if you haven't, you should. I'll put it at the end of this video so you can check it out. But they're a tad bit more bulky. Like, I find the bigger shoes, they take a while to to work in, regardless of what the shoe they are. But the Sabres seemed like they took a little bit longer. They have this impact area here that's supposed to help with like heel impact and stuff, and I've only kind of started skating like gaps and drops and stuff like that, like do more impact skating recently, and I've found that they feel really nice. Like, these things are bricks. These are tanks. These things will protect your feet like crazy. But the problem with that is I find you're losing a bit of board feel, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, it's like, it's not hard to get used to. Like, not at all. And it's protecting your foot a lot more. Like, I remember I had this pair of Vans, and I always like bruised my heel when I was doing shit. Like, when I'd bail out of a trick or something, and I'd land flat-footed or a little cockeyed or something like that, I'd usually hurt my foot. But I do not hurt my foot in these. But like I said, the problem is less board. Overall, really good shoes. I'd really recommend them. Because on top of that, because they're such big and thick shoes, they do not wear out easy. This little bead, get to focus in on that. Okay, this little bead at the top here, it's been taking all the damage for the flip tricks, and it has this little plastic piece right here too, and another one up there where you're going to be hitting your heel flips. So the ollie area and the heel flip area are both covered by these ridged plastic pieces. They're gonna help from your shoe just like tearing holes in them or ripping up where the laces are gonna be, which is pretty nice because, you know, I feel like these shoes are the kind of shoes that are just gonna last really long. Like, they take a while to break in, which means they take a while to wear out. And honestly, I think the style is really cool. I really dig that old school chunkier shoe look, and I feel like if you do too, this is kind of like, Globes are really good shoes for that. Like, they're good skate shoes. It's not like when you go to I don't know, say your local shoe store or the Walmart or something like that, you pick up a pair of the chunkier shoes because those kind of places still sell them, because like a lot of mainstream shoe companies don't really sell bigger shoes anymore because people are looking for that kind of thin, the sportier look. So you can really only find them at these, like, I don't know, like outlet. I don't even think that's the right word. It's probably not outlet mall. It's like Walmart type shit. But I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just rambling on. Let's talk about the shoe in more in depth. Okay, so the shoes have like really good grip, and like I said, you're gonna lose a bit of board feel, but that doesn't mean you're gonna lose all board feel like completely. You still have a good amount, but the thing is that I don't know, you kind of feel like you don't notice as much if your foot is in the wrong place when you land, which honestly I find helps me a lot, because I have a tendency of just jumping off my board if my feet don't land perfectly bolts, which is a horrible attitude to have, but it's just kind of like a mental thing. Like my brain will just take my feet right off of the board if they don't land at least close enough to where they should be. But with bigger shoes, I find that because you have that slight less board feel, my mind doesn't register that right away. So I ride away a lot easier. It doesn't feel like my foot's hanging off the side because how sturdy the bottoms of the shoes are. It's not gonna let it like bend in over the side of your board. See, so like with that, if you're even landing primo or anything, it's gonna save the bottom of your foot pretty good, because these things are listen to this. Hitting that thing off the edge of my desk there. It is a brick. It feels good. It's comfortable. The insides actually on the Sabres, where like I said, I did once. My last skate shoes were tilts, and I did a review on those. The inside lip. I don't know if you can see that there. So the inside lip actually comes right across and connects to the side. It's not like a separate piece. It is further in, but up at the top here, like right just across where your the side of your ankle will be, right there. It connects to the inside of the shoe, so it kind of just feels like a cup or an ankle bracelet or something like that, just gripping your foot, so it's not shoes aren't gonna fly off. Which is really nice, because I don't know, I have a tendency of not really liking my shoes too tight, so my shoes fall off a lot of the time. Or if I'm going to give a big push and my shoes are brand new, because the toe part's not worked in to bend, it'll just pop my heel right out, which these don't do it. It kind of cups your heel without it feeling too tight, which is really nice. But yeah, they're actually sick. And one thing why I'm really a big fan of these chunky shoes here is because they're made for wider feet. Okay, if you got wide feet and these skinny Nike shoes and Vans and stuff just feel like they're squishing your baby toe in, or your pinky toe, or whatever you want to call it, and it just feels like it's kind of crushing your foot. This is not going to do that. These feel like you got space to grow more, even though you're probably not going to, because you're already huge with your big ass feet like me. Okay? So these are some good shoes. I think anybody that's wanting to get a bigger skate shoe could pick these up and be quite satisfied with the results. Okay guys, well if you made it to the end of the video, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching it. Maybe leave a like and a comment if you're feeling it. And I'm going to have the video to the other shoe review I did on the Globe Tilts right here. If you want to check it out. It was a long time ago, and I'm fairly awkward on camera still there. So if you do watch it, good luck with that. But thanks, guys. See y'all later.